You don't always lose friends in a fight. Sometimes you lose them in silence. No goodbye, no closure, just distance. One day you're talking about everything, and the next you're just watching their life from a distance, and somehow that hurts more. Nobody really prepares you for this part of growing up. Like, you'll get a job someday and you'll move out of your city. You'll know that you'll deal with failures, but no one talks about what it feels like to slowly outgrow someone who once felt like home. It's not dramatic, it's not loud, it's just quiet. Replies get slower, conversations feel forced, you stop telling them things, and one day you realize you don't even know what's actually going on in their life, and that kind of is strange because you're not used to that. Losing friends silently hurts because there's no ending, no moment you can point to and say, that's where it broke. So your mind keeps going back. Was it something I said? Did I change too much? Or did they? And the hardest part, they're still out there, still existing, still living a life, just not with you in it. Like, it's so crazy. It's crazy how out of nowhere it just hits you that they are having a whole life that you don't know about, and you're here building your own. And it's okay to just, grow apart because you just are growing up. It's not that you wanted both of you, or your friends to just go separate ways. It's just that maybe life has something else planned for you. I know, like, this is too much of motivational talk, like, okay, this is just like trying to cover the fact that you're not talking to your old friends anymore, but why to be sad about something that had no ending and that just ended so abruptly that you don't know why it ended? Why to waste so much of your time thinking about things that are going nowhere? Because nowhere to go to. Like, it just ended on a note that you did not reach out or they did not reach out to you. It's just that. And how much ever you think about the fact that, oh my god, I should have, it's done. You are having a life, you have things to do, so nothing can be done, is what this realization is about. And that's what I wanted to come here and talk about. Because guess what will you do? Let's just say you are just hit with the feeling that, oh my god, how did that friendship end? But how much ever you think of it on, and how much ever you're like, okay, what caused it, you will have no answer, because on one random day you both just stopped talking to each other, you both just stopped reaching out to each other. And that happens. That is what this video is about. No one talks about the fact that this happens, but it does happen. So here I am telling you, okay, it happens. So something that I read way back changed my perspective on people growing apart. So pehle I used to think, oh my god, you will not be talking to the person you are talking to right now at the very moment. You'll not be talking to them in the future if things don't go right. But the thought that not, the version of you that had that friend in your life, maybe that friend was just meant to be there for that version of you, and you were meant to be there with them with only that version of theirs, because you can't be with everyone till the very end, and it just is not humanly possible with everyone. Like, there are few friends who stay through you through the whole of your life, but there are few people who just come and go. And it's fine, because they, they don't, like, they are not for this version of you, they were for that previous version of yours, and you were for their previous version, but not for the coming versions, is what I'm trying to say. And that kind of is a, nice thought if you ask me, because blaming yourself or blaming the other person for not reaching out is taking you nowhere. It's better to just end on this note, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe they are not, supposed to be friends with you when you have, grown into a new personality. So that, if that, that thought helps me actually, like maybe like whenever I am having this thought, array, like there was this friend, I did not reach out and they did not reach out, and now we don't even talk and I don't know. And that's crazy insane, because at one point I was like best friends. I don't actually was like best friends, but yeah, whatever, close friends or something like that. But now you're at this point where you're like just there, but you don't even talk to each other or reach out to each other when something happens. So that thought used to be like very, like, sad for me. And then this new idea came where you're like, okay, not everyone can be for the whole ride. Some have to be for a specific version of you. Like, okay, when you were like that or like this, they just have to be there at that time and then they leave, and it's fine, is all I want to say. So yeah, if this thought helps you to just be like over something that you are thinking constantly and getting nowhere with, so I would be very happy if this would be like, this thought would help you. Okay, they were only for that version of me, or I was only there with them for that version of theirs. So that would, if that would help, I would be really happy. And that is what today's video is about, because I was just thinking about how like friendships actually fall apart, and this is one of the major like reason that actually happens, like you not reaching out, or you getting very busy in your life that you actually forget. Yeah, that is kind of like too much exaggeration. Can you forget? It's not about forgetting, but it's about you just don't think, okay, now is the time that I would want to be, talking to people, or like specifically to that old friend of yours. And it is fine, it's okay, it's okay to outgrow people, is what this video is about. And this thought just hit me few time back, and I was like, I need to make video about this, because I know letting go is difficult, but you just have to, at one point you have to be okay with the fact that you are outgrowing people, because nothing can be done. On this note, I would like to end the video, and I had really good time talking about the thought that I had in the past week. So yeah, it felt great. And that's all for today. Hope you liked it. I, as usual, love talking. See you in the next video. Bye.